So since I've been rocking Old Glory quite a bit recently, thought it'd be fitting to do a video on Jared James Nichols. So, let's see. The first time that I discovered Jared, it was on Instagram quite a while ago. Don't remember exactly when. But I remember when I did kind of see his playing for the first time, you know, I was instantly drawn into the blues licks and stuff. But the thing that drew me in the most was the fact that he was doing all this killer playing without a pick. And, you know, he was doing all these really cool techniques, too. You know, he has this really cool kind of percussive sound, that he gets without the pick. And I think a tune that, you know, going into some of the albums and stuff some of the tunes that I really get a kick out of, the song Last Chance, I think that is really kind of a cool highlight of that cool percussive attack that Jared gets. The very beginning, you know, it's this cool, I don't know what exactly the effect was that was on it, but it's this cool kind of, again, percussive kind of sound. And then, you know, then it launches into the main riff. Go check it out. It's the first song off of Black Magic, Last Chance. And, you know, speaking of Black Magic, let's see, so Last Chance, one of my favorites off of that is End of Time. Love that riff. You know, got to have it. Keep Your Lights On, Mama, that's in drop D, but you know, something like that. Yeah, you get the idea. Go check out that album, it's really good. And the other album, too, his first one, is called Old Glory and the Wild Revival. And, you know, that's got Playing for Keeps on there. Crazy's a great one. But my Haywire, Blackfoot, my personal favorite, though, and it's still one of my favorite songs of all time. Don't know what it is, you know, it's just something about the groove, the riff, you know, the combination of the instruments, Jared singing, just everything about it. There's just something about the song, Can You Feel It, that really speaks to me. And that riff, too. It's such a great tune. That's my favorite song so far that he's put out. Let's see. And I guess kind of the cool thing is, too, is how I've gotten to know Jared. And that's kind of a crazy story. But long story short, or at least I'll try to make it short, is I had this really big surgery. It was early fall of 2019. You know, it was this whole crazy airway surgery, you know, reconstructive thing. So I was in ICU for like a week and just, you know, had to keep getting better from there before I got all clear to go home, right? But, you know, as soon as I was able to, I had a guitar in my hand. You know, that helped me out a lot with, you know, mentally trying to, you know, just stay positive through the whole thing. You know, Mom was posting updates on, you know, Pete's Diary and all the other social stuff to kind of update people on how I was doing. And one of the videos she posted on Instagram, it was me, you know, with an acoustic guitar playing Can You Feel It? Not exactly the best way, but I was still playing it, you know. But somehow Jared saw the video and he reposted it and he said, hey, Pete, you know, this really made my day. Hey, when I'm in Chicago, you know, opening up for John 5, why don't you come on down to Reggie's and let's jam? And, you know, for the, you know, I was having such a bad week, you know, wasn't exactly in the highest of spirits, and just seeing that, you know, it really made my day. And I actually got to call him that evening, this was like right before I went home, and it really made my day. It really kind of, you know, made me feel happy for the first time in a while. And I just remember, too, I for some reason, I forget what the thing is, but I remember really well, after calling Jared before, you know, it was the night before I went home, so they took out, I forget what this thing is, it's like a long-term IV, you know, put a caption up there, but, you know, it's this thing where you had to, like, lay down and sit still for, like, 30 minutes, right? And I'm like, hey, Mom, you know, put on Black Magic, I need to start listening to tunes, you know, figure out what we want to jam. So that, you know, it really made me happy. And then, kind of lucky enough, a little while later, it was like a week before the show, he did an artist clinic in Milwaukee. And so I got to meet him there. And it was really cool because, you know, got to hear him play in person for the first time, but he was showing off some of his gear, like Old Glory and the amp, his signature Blackstar. And, you know, I played the Blackstar for a while now. And I just remember, you know, as soon as he kind of, you know, started playing, just the power of that amp, I'm like, that's a great sound. So now I have one, and yeah, I can't get enough of it. But, you know, got to meet him at the artist clinic, and, you know, a week later, played with him at Reggie's, and just, you know, we did Can You Feel It, and it was just so much fun, because, you know, played the main part of the song, and then we did this fun bit where we kind of went back and forth, kind of trading licks, and it was, I had so much fun. So yeah, I guess that kind of sums everything up with Jared right now. I mean, he's put out a few new singles recently. Nails in the Coffin came out a little while ago, and then Through Me to the Wolves came out a little while ago too. And it's just the solo on that song's fantastic. I did a cover of it recently, not too long ago. But just I can't wait to see what's next for Jared. You know, just you know, music-wise, it looks like he was in a studio recently, so I'm sure we'll be hearing some new tunes soon, and I can't wait to learn those. But I guess the exciting thing right now, too, is that he just did an episode with Gibson TV called Riff Lords. And Jared, thanks for doing that, because now I can play a few more of your tunes. And I learned Can You Feel It a little bit more of the correct way to play it. But it looks like he's got his signature gold top, Gold Glory, coming soon. So I can't wait to get my hands on that. But, you know, go check out his music. Go check out his Instagram. And he's just one of the nicest people ever. You know, no ego whatsoever. And you can tell he's just having a blast playing. So I guess that's everything for this episode right now. I know it was really long. But yeah. So, yeah, again, go check out Jared's stuff. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Take care.